Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Coming to you just real quickly as I reported to you last night that the Blava School District bus drivers possibly will be on strike today due to the fact they have not received their extra duty pay. In fact, I just got the call. So, parents, hopefully you have made arrangement to pick up your children. The bus drivers are on strike as I speak. Again, bus drivers are on strike as I speak. So please get to the school to pick up your children um, because possibly they uh, may be standing waiting for the bus. Okay? So, just to catch you up, trying to find some here, just to catch you up from last night, as I reported that the bus drivers, they had been working, doing extra, carrying on extra duties, other than the things that they normally do throughout, I guess, their daily routes, in terms of driving the buses, and so that's where we at. I just received a call that the bus drivers indeed are on strike. And so, if anyone, if the bus drivers or any of the bus drivers or families or any family members, if you care to tune in with your comments, or if you want to call in to my show, 870 740-1515. You can call in to the show if you hope to make some kind of comments, okay? So again, uh, the bus drivers indeed are on strike. So please call and check on your children, okay? Call and check on your children, okay? Again, if you're just tuning in, I'm just going to repeat this here over and over again because it's important that you need to know that the bus drivers, I have just received a call. No hearsay. I have received a most credible call that the bus drivers are on strike. So I'm guessing that they um, picked up the children this morning to take them to school. I'm late checking that out, but I'm just guessing. But I have received word. I know I sound repetitive. I mean to sound repetitive because this is important that I repeat it over and over again. The Blava School District bus drivers are on strike in progress as I speak. So please, parents, do get by to pick up your children. If you at work, if any employers can hear my voice, or you can take this video as I'm speaking right now to your employer for evidence for me stating that you need to leave your workplace and you need to get down to the school or whatever bus stop that your children normally are stationed at, whatever base bus station that they're stationed at, you need to get to that stationary area to pick up your children. Again, Blava School District bus drivers are on strike. So please do get by and pick up your children, okay? You can call me right now to give your comments, or you can call the school district. That should be your first call, calling the school district to find out exactly what's going on with the bus drivers. Again, for those of you who want to call in to make any kind of comment, uh, I'm in the process of getting my uh, my call-in uh, station, shall I say, equipment. I have it ready soon. But meanwhile, I do have some way to where you can call in and you can voice your comments. That is the call-in number: 780-740-1515. If any school administrator that is looking right now, that you be a superintendent, that you be a school board member, that you be just a faculty member in general, if you have any information that you can get out to parents, please call the number right now: 870-740-1515. Again, 870-740-1515. So please, I'm waiting to hear from you, Superintendent Perkins. I'm ready to hear from you. I'm waiting to hear from you. Please, please, I have people watching right now in live time of me making this announcement that your school bus drivers are on strike. So please, Superintendent Perkins, will you please call in and speak to the parents to let them know what, if anything, that the school has prepared itself for this day? I did broadcast last night, Superintendent Perkins. I don't know if you have received the word of my broadcast from last night. I did send notice out last night. I did do that, informing parents that the bus drivers possibly will go on strike today due to the fact they have not received their extra duty pay. I will hope, Superintendent Perkins, I will hope that you will straighten this thing out immediately. We should not be putting our children at risk. We should not be putting our children at risk, Superintendent Perkins. You need to immediately get on top of this situation as I speak, calling your school bus director, finding out what can be done to make sure that the bus drivers will be prepared to pick up the children. You can solve this, Superintendent Perkins. Only you can solve this. We need for you to make an announcement. We're not asking you to do no more that is fair, especially for the sake of keeping our children safe. If it is paid that is owed to the bus drivers for extra duties that they have carried out, then I will hope that you, Superintendent Perkins, will go to the board or do whatever you have to do to compensate the Blavel School bus drivers. Give them what rightfully they deserve. If this money is owed to them for extra duty pay, Superintendent Perkins, you need to see that these bus drivers receive their money. I will hope that no bus driver is put in a position to where he or she may fear some retaliation. They're asking you to be fair, Superintendent Perkins. They are asking you to be fair. Give the bus drivers what is rightfully theirs. We're not asking you to give them nothing that they have not earned. If they have carried out these extra duty uh, uh, things or whatever, um, in addition to their uh, driving routes, in terms of picking children up and taking them home, if they are doing extra things to where it calls for extra pay, pay the bus drivers their money, Superintendent. We should not put our children in the middle of any financial disputes as it relates to the safety and health of our children. I'm hoping that today ends well. and that no child has been put in harm's way in terms of just being in fear, not knowing how they're going to get home, parents not knowing if they can take off work. Parents right now probably are trying to find some way to leave their jobs to get to the school district or get to whatever bus station that the kids are stationed at in terms of pickup and to drop off. Superintendent Perkins, again, I know I'm sounding repetitive, but we need for you to act right now. Again, please call the parents, put some type of Facebook live. You go Facebook live. You don't really have to come on this show, but the parents deserve to hear from you right now. What will be done to make sure that this does not happen again, putting our children's safety and welfare in harm's way? We expect for you, superintendent, and school board members, we need for you to act because the superintendent, she and he reports to you. I'm talking to the school board now. You're the one that has the power to make the superintendent do what he or she should do. I'm talking about the school board now. Okay? Whoever is the president of the school board, we need for you to act right now. School board president, we need for you to act right now. We need for you to get on the phone and we need for you to call the superintendent and we need for you to have her to resolve this matter immediately. Okay? For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about right now, I'm talking about the bus drivers did in fact, or has in fact, did what they stated that they would do, that they would be striking today if they did not receive their extra duty pay. That has occurred, okay? And we need for the superintendent to pay these ladies and gentlemen their monies that is rightfully due to them, okay? So please, superintendent and the Blytheville School Board, resolve this matter immediately, quickly. I'm going to my board right now. I got 2 comments. I'm going to hang on for a little bit longer to see if anybody from the school administration uh, wants to either come on while I'm on right now and go ahead and speak to the parents in regards to what is being done right now. If the school bus drivers are on strike, what is being done right now to assure parents that their children are safe? That's what we need to hear, Superintendent Perkins. Please, if you have any type of social platform right now that you can come on and speak to the citizen of Blytheville, taxpayers of Blytheville, parents, we need to hear from you, Superintendent Perkins. If not you, Superintendent Perkins, we need a member of the school board to speak up right now. They elected you as their representative in regards to the education and safety of their children. So, any school board member, as it relates to the children's safety, you need to be speaking right now. If not coming on my show, if not calling in right now, you need to be on your telephone. You need to be going Facebook Live. You need to be FaceTiming. Do whatever you have to do to resolve this matter just as quick as possible. I'm getting ready to get off. I shouldn't have to stay on here this long, but I do want to give you an update that the school board, that the Blytheville School District bus drivers indeed are on strike. The strike is in progress as I speak. I just received a call as much as 15 minutes ago. The strike is in progress. All right. So, do we have any other comments? I have to go to get my granddaughter from Blythe Middle School. There go her parents right there. I really appreciate you, Mrs. Williams, for tuning in, getting this information, knowing that you have to do something to make sure that your granddaughter is safe. Hopefully, she have not panicked. Hopefully, she's okay when you go and receive your granddaughter. So again, we have a strike in progress as I speak. Please get down to pick up your children. I cannot say this enough, over and over again. School bus drivers are on strike, Blytheville, Arkansas. School bus drivers are on strike. So I'm going to pause for a minute to see if there's anyone that want to call in to ask a question, to make a comment. Uh, I'm extending that time to you right now. Again, if you want to call in to ask a question or what have you, you very well can do that as well. But we need for the superintendent. That's who we need to hear from right now. If nobody else, we need to hear from the superintendent. We need to know, have you spoken to the bus drivers since my broadcast from last night, uh, predicting or giving notice that this may happen today? What have you done in the last 24 hours or since the time that I reported initially that this strike may occur? What has been done? Evidently, it seemed like nothing has been done since last night that I made this broadcast, coming with the breaking news of possibly a strike. Now here we are, past school hours, where our children are getting out of school, going to their uh, bus station area, ready for their bus to pick them up. Unfortunately, the bus drivers, for some reason, well, not some reason, but the bus drivers, for not receiving their extra duty pay, the children are left there stranded. So what is being done? What is being done? Excuse me. What is being done, Superintendent? What is being done now? Our children are in your hands. Our children's safety are in your hands, Superintendent Perkins, as well as the Blythe School Board. You also have a responsibility, not just making policy or what have you, although you are a policy making board, but you still have a duty to assure that all children that attend the Blythe School District are safe. Again, I cannot be repetitive enough. Parents, please, wherever you may be, get to whatever school or whatever bus station area that your children are to load that bus, and hopefully the bus driver to bring them home. Unfortunately, that may not happen today. Okay? So again, I'm going to my board to see if I have any comments, and afterwards I'm going to get off, and hopefully to allow the parents or concerned citizens, for that matter, to also make calls. You may not have children in the schools, but we want for you also to take the initiative of being concerned for the safety and the well-being of our children. Okay? So I'm going to my board to see if I got any other comments over here. Um, we got Miss Joanne Bell. How you doing, Miss Joanne Bell? Look like she's sending out some notices to some people that she know. Um, And I like to say, for you concerned citizens of Blytheville, Arkansas, no one is asking for you to throw rocks at the superintendent. No one is asking for you to throw rocks at the school board or any uh, uh, staff members. And certainly we don't want you to throw rocks at the bus drivers. You got to understand, bus drivers are just like you and I. We go to work, we expect to be paid. We do extra things, we expect to be paid. It's no different than the bus drivers' desire to want to be paid for carrying out extra duties. Okay? Slavery has well been abolished. The only time that free labor was the law was during slavery. When you force someone to work and you not pay them for their labor, that's slavery. That's illegal. You have a right to be compensated for your labor. Superintendent Perkins, please hear me. I'm going to stay on this story. I'm going to try to be some representative for these bus drivers. I'm pretty sure that they possibly may be speaking with an attorney. At least I hope they would be speaking with an attorney. That would be my first, uh, uh, advice to them, is to speak with an attorney. Know what your rights are. Know what you can do. Know what you should do. So we don't need to be giving money, superintendent, to attorneys when this matter can be resolved right now without any attorneys. The bus drivers deserve their pay. Pay them for their extra duty uh, uh, chores or work um schedule, or things that has been put in their work schedule for them to carry out in addition to their uh, daily work schedule. And so, but that is it. Uh, I'm getting ready to shut it down, um, and hopefully, I'm just putting up people who are making comments you all can read. Uh, but that is the breaking news for today. Um, we really do need to find out exactly what is being done. What is being done uh, to get our children home as I speak. If no child, no child should ever be put in a position, because grown folks can't get their act together. In this particular case, it's money. No child that attends the Blytheville School District, or any school district for that matter, no child should ever be put in a situation to where their safety is at risk. There could possibly be, this is an opportunity from for example, some old sick pervert standing on the side. A child is scared, don't have a way home, waiting on his parents or someone to come pick them up. Then here comes some stranger on the side, befriending these children as if he or she cares. Offer them a ride home. And Lord forbid, and Lord forbid, if anything should happen to these children who has hopped into a car with a total stranger that they don't know, this thing could have some backlash. I'm just talking about the what if possibilities right now. And I'm not trying to send parents in a panic mode, But I want to set the mind of our school administrators. You have a job to do. Your first job is our children's safety. That's your first job, our children's safety. And if you can't do that, keeping our children safe, then what good are you? If you don't have a love and a desire to first keep our children safe, then what good are you? Let's quit being hardcore. Let's quit being stubborn. Come to the table in good faith. Speaking with these bus drivers and give them what rightfully is theirs. They earn that extra pay. Pay them. Superintendent Perkins and school board members, pay them. Our children should not be put at risk because of grown folks' mess. I'm getting ready to sign off. Again, the breaking news, Blythe School bus drivers strike is in progress. So hopefully this thing will be resolved real soon, I hope. Got a comment from Mrs. Joanne Bale. There should have been measures in place. Knowing this possible could take place, there should have been negotiations being discussed to avoid this. I totally agree. Not only, Sister Bale, I reported on this last night. It must have been somewhere between 8:30 and 9 o'clock p.m. that I reported on this. Between 8:30 and 9 p.m. to 3:30, 3:45, whatever time that they, uh, let students out for school for the school day, there was plenty of time for the superintendent to call the school bus director to find out exactly what need to be done to assure that the bus drivers will show up for work, pick up the students, bring them safely to the school, and also be prepared at the end of the school day to take the students home to their parents safely. There was plenty of time, more than enough time, to where something could have been done to avoid this. Malfeasance, misfeasance, dereliction of duty, you pick one. Certainly, someone has not taken the responsibility to assure that these children are returned home safely. That's all I have, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to come on and give that breaking news to you all, and so it don't appear that the superintendent or any of the school board members is going to call in uh, or come on to make a comment or what have you. I think that's a missed opportunity. Uh, so hopefully they will use whatever social media platform they choose to use, so long as they speak to you. They should speak to you. There is no way in the world that this day should go by without you hearing the superintendent for the Blythe School District speaking to you, answering your question as to why this crisis, if you will, had to take place. Could this have been avoided? If so, why not? That's all I have, ladies and gentlemen. I'm getting ready to sign off. Again, if any other breaking news as it relates to our children's school, uh, the safety of our students who attend the Blythe school districts, if there's any other information that I need to report on, I will report to you. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and sound off. Hopefully, all children are safe. And please, please hold the school board uh, accountable. I don't know who's the president, but whoever is the president, if the superintendent don't act, you as the president of the Blythe school board, as well as school board members, but I'm speaking with the two leaderships as it relates to our children. In this particular case, I'm speaking to the superintendent of Blythe School District and the president of the Blythe School Board. And I don't want to exclude all principals of the school. I know it's going to be difficult for you to do your job, but I'm asking you as well to make sure that all children are safely returned home today. That's all I have, ladies and gentlemen. Um, Again, I will get back with you and report any news I might have as it relates to uh, the school bus drivers strike that is in progress as I speak. So um, take care. God bless, and let's just pray and hope that our children are safe. See you later.
in school, y'all need to really do better. Y'all need to start paying these folks some money. And then maybe they won't have to go on strike and won't pick our kids up. Y'all need to do better. This is ridiculous. Now, what if I would have been out of town or something and my granddaughter couldn't get a ride home? I would be really upset. I'd be really upset. Y'all need to do better. I'm sick of it. And I said what I had to say. Y'all just need to do better, Blythe, because y'all wrong. And I don't care who made. I don't care who made. I pay my taxes in Blytheville, Arkansas, just like everybody else do. And y'all have a good day out there. This don't make no sense, Blytheville, Arkansas. I gotta come to the school and come out my warm, cozy house to come